Hello, friends. How are you doing today? And yet again, I'm here with you and discussing a very interesting subject. And this is regarding learning and schooling. So, because learning and school definitely we had been doing, and it is a kind of everyday learning, everyday getting education, and this is how the life is progressing. And we witness transformation, we witness technological advancement. Now, when we're talking about education, currently we are witnessing a transformation, a change in education, and these changes are really drastic. Now, right now, school education in India and especially globally also is buzzing with transformative trends, AI in the classroom, digital education, the artificial intelligence shaping now a student and learn more, and how teachers teach. That is also an aspect of transformation which everybody is witnessing. From the personalized tutoring board to AI generated lesson plans, and school are exploring how to balance innovation with the ethics and screen time. That is one of the very crucial aspects which currently is being discussed, witnessed, and they are looking out for many remedies. The key factor actually that led to the change in education, that's very crucial, and most of you may be knowing. First of all, education has evolved due to several factors currently when we say and these factors are definitely reshaping methodologies, accessibility of education, priority, what to be taught, what to be deleted. And there are some influential drivers of change of education. And I look forward for your comments, your ideas regarding this topic. First is definitely a technological advancement. The rise of AI, virtual reality, online learning realities, and this learning platform has undergone a transformation of education, enabling personalized education and global accessibility. And then when we're talking about global accessibility, globalization is also adding to the transformation of education. Increased cultural exchange, international collaboration have led to multicultural education and gather greater emphasis on language learning. Because if you know many languages, you can get more information and you can become more learned. There is definitely an economic shift, changing job market demands new skill sets, prompting a shift towards vocational training, STEM education, and lifelong learning. And this is lifelong learning is an age-old concept because learning never stops. So that is also one of the major aspects of this educational transformation and educational change. The socio-political change that is also added to this kind of, I will say, uprising of transformation in education. The policies promoting inclusive education, gender equality, sustainability have influenced the curriculum development. And the major impact actually initiated, or we can that gave a way to this educational transformation is pandemic effect. COVID-19 accelerated the adoption of hybrid and remote learning model, making digital education a necessity. Research, definitely when there was COVID, there are many type of research is being done, not only in medical, but also in behavior and also in innovation. So innovation research also actually added to this refining teaching method, focusing on student-centric learning. So these factors continued, and that for some time will continue to shape the education. And this will definitely make education and learning more adaptive, inclusive, and future focused. So when we are discussing about this, we have few very important aspects of education transformation. Is one is online learning model, and another is hybrid learning. So what began as a pandemic necessity is now actually permanent fixture when we talk about school education, and sometimes all that is also being implemented in college learning. So schools are blending in-person digital learning to offer flexibility, especially in higher grades, skill-based and career-oriented learning. So that is also one very important point which is being discussed, which is being implemented in education sector. Learning, so there is a growing shift towards alternative education, like certificate programs or vocational training, online training, entrepreneur modules that prepare students for a real world career without relying solely on the traditional degree. Then there is one aspect which has emerged lately is social economic learning, which is gaining a kind of traction in schools, recognize the importance of emotional intelligence, empathy, mental well-being along the side of the academics. So that is a greater shift when we talk about education transformation. Neuroeducation or brain-based learning educators are tapping into the neuroscience to design how the brain learns and best focusing techniques on attention, on memory and motivation. So that is again a shift which is you will also understand, and you're also witnessing that. Sustainability and ethical education, because now everything is online, most of the curriculum is online. We are also following a hybrid way of teaching and learning. The topics like climate literacy, ethical use of technology, civic responsibilities are actually being woven into the curriculum to prepare the student for more conscious, future ready professional, because these are really very important subjects when we talk about the current job situation, current human development. There's a very important aspect in the education is AI, that is transformation of learning through artificial intelligence, and this is definitely a futuristic concept. It is actively reshaping how students are learning, how educators teach students, and how the pattern is being implemented. So AI is definitely playing an important role, from personalized tutoring to automated assessment. AI is becoming a very powerful ally in the classroom. So a little bit more about artificial intelligence education in the classroom. AI in the classroom refers to the integrated of intelligence system that can analyze data, adapt to students' need, and assist teachers in delivering effective instructions, effective lessons. So these systems range from chatbots to virtual tutor to predict, analyze, and content generation also in the class, outside of the class. So that is the AI is definitely playing a crucial role in this scenario. Now, when we are discussing a hybrid, we are discussing digital and the importance of AI in the education in the classroom. We should know the key benefits also. First is personalized learning path. AI actually tailor lessons to individual need, which is very, very effective. And that helps every student in helping and grasping the concept more effectively. So that is a crucial benefit of AI integration into the classroom. The real-time feedback, that is very, very necessary. It is not now manual. It is like AI-powered quizzes, writing, assisting, providing instant feedback, allowing students to correct mistakes immediately, improve continuously along all the path of education. So that is a very important key support or key benefit of this modern and transformative education. Teacher support AI definitely is coming very handy to educators, and there are some administrative task also that can be addressed by AI. And grading or attendance, the teachers are little free from these kind of manual work, but because all this is being taken by AI. And it also teacher can also focus on creative aspect of student engagement and learning. Now, the other key benefit of this modern improvised education system is inclusive of education AI tools, also very important. And the first is speech to text language translation, because now the whole world, you can actually translate, you can understand any language through these modern tools. Adaptive interfaces support, which can support students. And there are definitely, because with the rise of transformation with modern techniques, there are definitely a rise of needs and the background integration, and that will actually help a student, and it comes very handy. So now that data-driven insight, educator actually can use AI and analysis to identify educational gaps, predict the performances, trends. So this is again a very supportive technology for in the education. Though we have discussed the key benefit, but definitely every aspect has the challenges and little downside. So first is challenges are that each and every school don't have the infrastructure to support AI tools, and because there's security which is required in this processes. So this is a bit risky digital divide, because not every school is equipped with that. There is a very crucial and very challenging aspect is data privacy. Students' data must be handled with strict ethical standards. So that is again a challenge in this whole scenario. Then over-reliance, because you cannot, every time for everything, you cannot rely on AI. AI should not actually replace human interaction, and that is of critical thinking. And that is one very much discussed aspect. So these are few very important challenges which this hybrid and online education is facing. So but apart of this, let me again discuss a little bit of hybrid and online education. Definitely you will also agree that this kind of or pattern of education redefining modern education. It is this is in a phase of evolving landscape of education. So and we have to it is definitely an easy way of learning. You will also agree about that. So hybrid and online actually learning models have more flexibility, more inclusive, and above all, it is future ready education system. That this is the way we are heading to. So these models blend the best digital technologies, and there are some traditional way of thinking, but again we can use educator can use a diverse way of providing lessons, and equally it's a diverse way of learning also for the students. So online learning, online education entirely through digital platform that includes or maybe it's synchronized classroom, recorded lectures, discussion forums, and self-paced modules. So that is one handy for both educators and students. And when we talk about hybrid, so this is again a very strategic mix of online and in-person instruction, so that again give boost to the learning. And sometimes they are face-to-face session, sometimes it is practical like hands-on learning, collaboration and assessment. So hybrid and online, but they go hand in hand nowadays, and this is a major transformation of technologies and education system. And of course you will also agree that flexibility and accessibility is one of the major uplift of education system, and when we talk about the transformation. And for you and me also, not only for students, there's always a AI-driven personalized platform which are available, and we can use very tailored content and go with our pace of learning. And this is equally applicable for the students. At the same time, you will understand that it is also cost effective. Traveling, infrastructure, material cost, that is, it's being cut down in most of the cases, and this is kind of providing a accessibility of education in quality and equality way. So this is again something which is we are witnessing, and it will go a long way. There is definitely enhancement in interactive tools. In the education, we are using gamification, and we are sometimes use live polls to make learning more dynamic, more interesting, more kind of participating in the education system. And one major aspect we have discussed earlier in the discussion is global collaboration. There is a globalization in education. So students can contact the expert across the geographies, across the cross-culture learning. They can avail the benefit of that. So that is definitely is on the rise currently. Though we have discussed a few challenges, as we have discussed the digital device, at the same time, there's very major concern about teachers training. Educators need to learn the new technology. They should get support by institutions or by government, and at the same time, internet connectivity, infrastructure, that sometimes become a barrier, but most of the time governments and communities and institutions are working on that. So first major challenge is a part of 3-4 points which we have discussed, it training of educator, that is must. And there are definitely things. This is the way things are actually moving ahead, and they are moving really nicely, because there's a blend of technology, blend of learning, which we had classroom learning, Google Classroom learning. So that is facilitating communication and also giving a deep platform of progress in a particular stream, particular job related skills. So blending thoughtfully through online, it's definitely happening. There's the theory, there's the in-person session. Everything is being offered by hybrid and online reading. So and there are definitely would like to discuss the real-time institution, real-time example, like if you know, there is a India's SWAM platform which offers free online courses, which from top institution and integrated with the university credit system. So you can go, it is absolutely free. You can do enhancement of your skill. You can become job ready through these courses. Apart of that, there are some private players also especially in India. One is Khan Academy, other is Byju's. They definitely using these all technological aspect. They are into personalized learning content to the school students. So though hybrids online is definitely in, and technology in, they are the gateways to more inclusive, learning-centric future. So I would like your comments, your views on these rising trends of education, and look forward for your ideas if you want to add something else. So for today, this much. We look forward and see you again in the next episode. See you and take care. Bye-bye.